What is up with it? It's your boy HoorayForJay, and I'm here to commentate a money match between Kiisu and Lockdown. I feel honoured that it was requested that I commentate this money match between two Falcos for £20 British sterling. Now Kiisu is a Falco main, but Lockdown is not. He's a Fox main. I don't know the whole context behind this, but I'm guessing it's something like Kiisu is a Falco main who fires lasers, and Lockdown is a Fox main who doesn't like Falco's lasers, and I'm just guessing he's gonna be like, no, I could beat you if I had lasers too. That's money match, bro. So 20 quid on this, and let's get right into it. Oh wait, play. There we go. Cool. I've gathered, I believe that Lockdown is blue and Kiisu is green. I'm not sure, but we're gonna look at their face cams. So immediately they both start off jumping down the platforms, firing lasers. This is going to be hard to commentate because it's so fast paced. I am a Falcon main myself, and this is probably my favourite and best matchup. I love doing that when you hit them off stage and you just go for the forward smash. And if they jump into it, it's mental damage as well as losing the stock because they feel dumb for jumping into it. Oh, there's too much going on, dude. I literally don't know how to commentate this. It's like, oh god, it's so fast. Right, so we've got blue in the lead. Blue is Lockdown, I believe, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try and judge by their styles. They're both starting out just short hopping and firing lasers. They're getting openings so quickly in the neutral. I know Lockdown's known for his very crispy fox. See, he just dashed through him and then waited for him to do something. Very patient. Oh my god, this is brutal. It's just like 90% of the times they throw out a move, they get hit by it. This is amazing. This is what a Falco Ditto should be. Oh, he wasn't ready to grab ledge though. Okay, I've got a feeling that blue Falco might be Kiisu, but I don't know because they're both firing a lot of lasers. I just know Kiisu, last time I played him, he liked to sort of, just pressure you with lasers and put you in a disadvantageous situation. And by spamming lasers on the ground, you're basically saying, look, the floor is mine, I want to keep the floor, I want you to go somewhere else. And then typically you'd have center stage by then, which is always good. And then but in the Ditto, it's sort of, because it's just so brutal, just everyone just getting fucked all the time. I've never found stage positioning to be like, it's still obviously important, but not nearly as important as in other matchups. And they're both just going at it, like running with lasers and going into aerials, just pressuring. And it's sort of it's at this level where neither player is very comfortable with dealing with lasers. Like I see both of them, whenever one is running in with a laser, the other one will try to be holding shields and then maybe trying to get a cheeky grab out. Just anything to do to get out of this pressure. And that's why lasers are sort of really strong at this level in the Ditto. Oh, a nice forward smash. He knew that he was coming in with a down air, so he just moved out the way and just punished him for it. The hard read. Yeah, this is the worst bit when both players are on either side. No one's in a bad situation. They both just hop and fire lasers, and then it hits the other. They both hit each other with lasers, and oh, ow. All right, let's jump and do another one. Oh, ow. And it just goes on until one of them thinks like, fuck this, I'm doing something else. Like there, it just happened again. Oh, but this really is a slobber knocker. There's no one's being defensive. Just like they don't feel the need. It's just like it's sort of how it goes in Falco Dittos. It's like if you're playing defensive, then you're sort of already lost in a way. You need to try and overwhelm your opponent, which is exactly what these two guys are doing. Oh, I thought it was almost an SD then when I forgot which Falco it was. Interesting choice of up B. Nice shield pressure, very low. And then of course the whole point of shield pressure is partly to try and bait your opponent into making a defensive option, such as rolling away or trying to attack out a shield, where then you punish them with a move or shine or something. But of course it's obviously to make the shield go down, so you're more likely to get a shield poke. And then the standard mix-up in any sort of pressure with any characters really, but especially with Spaceys, is you pressure their shield and then you have to try and read or bait out an option where they'll either roll away or spot dodge or try and do a move, and you have to try and predict what's going to happen if you want to keep up the pressure, which is obviously incredibly difficult because they've got a lot of options. But until then, you can safely pressure shields if they're not going to do anything. And by safely, I mean it's not not truly safe. There's things you can do, but you can't safely pressure shields indefinitely. So it is all just one big mix-up read. Right. So yeah, cheeky bit of knowledge there. Probably all bullshit because I don't really know what's going on. I'm more of a feel-based player. Oh, the rip. Oh no, 2 stocks down. Yeah, I still don't know who's who. I haven't been checking the face cams. I'm gonna go with my previous guess that that lockdown is indeed blue. I've forgotten the score already. I'm pretty shit at this on my own. But yeah. See, what Green Falcon used to be doing there is he went for a shine and then went for an early down air, and the Falco's at like 100%. So you definitely want to be getting them off stage, or if you want to go for a down air into, I don't know, like a down smash or something, you need to do like a late down air. So you jump and then you sort of get a feel for it, but when they're just out of hit stun, or just before they're out of hit stun, that's when you go for the fast fall down air, so you can land as quickly as possible, and then cover their tech options. If you down air them to platform, actually, I think you can cover everything with a well positioned down smash. I'm not sure on this stage though. I assume it does. Ooh, I thought I was going to get hit by the flames then. Ran out of invincibility on the ledge. Yeah, I feel like Lockdown's blue because he's laughing and smiling, which is a good sign that you're losing. If you're having fun, it's like, oh shit, I'm getting beat. Yeah. Onto Battlefield. I feel like they've adapted a little bit. Like they both start off the first game just a lot of sort of lasers in place to try and get them to do something that they want. But now they realise that you can just, if they're trying laser, just go over to them and just screw them up with your aerials and pressure. Like me personally, as I've improved as a Falco, I've started using less and less lasers. Which is mainly a stylistic choice, because I feel like every time I fire a laser, if my opponent's good enough to deal with laser pressure, I feel like every time I fire a laser in neutral, I'm at some sort of disadvantage because I don't have all my options available. This is of course just in the Ditto. In other matchups go crazy, but just in the Ditto, I'm always personally trying to preempt when they're going to do a laser, and then preemptively get out the way and position myself where I can be at an advantage. Nearly getting the follow off on the platform. Both these players seem to be doing the sort of high aerials on shields, but it's sort of because they're quite similarly matched. Neither of them are getting punished for it. I think something for both players to work on is nice back air. That's the commentator's cliche to add. Gets a forward smash, hits in the wrong way. And as I was saying, yeah, something to work on is shine out shield is so strong in this matchup. It's like a shield grab, but it's surrounds you both sides, and shine's the best move in the game. So and it's a combo start as well, because Falco's throws, they're decent, but like as far as characters go, the throw. Oh, I love that. Just running through him. Yeah, as far as characters go, Falco's area grabs and throws. They leave something to be wanted. Like Fox has got sort of up throw, up airs, or up throw chain grabs, and Falco just like throw you somewhere. Let's hope I can follow up. Be on to game 4. Yeah, the blue Falco always seems to start the game running off to the left. I feel that's just to, I don't know, avoid the laser, because he knows green Falco is going to fire it. I don't know, it's just an interesting choice. I've never considered I've never considered backing off in a Falco Ditto. I'm always just like, nah, fuck you, I'm going in. Nice back air, covers the ledge option. Nice. So sort of things, when you hit them on a platform, and if they don't tech and you're below the platform, it's like, dude, you're getting hit. Like, you can react to everything they do and hit them with any sort of aerial. And it's those sort of kill confirms, which are nice, because every time you tech or like do a get up option or something, there's a period in between where you're invincible and when you can shield. There's a period where you can, oh no, rip. There's a period where you can't do anything and you're just going to get hit. I don't know how many frames that is, but if you practice it, that's basically how you get follow-ups on combos that aren't, true. Like pillar combos, like shine down air at low percent. These things are sort of true, but then after that, you might have to get a tech read or some sort of tech reaction to follow up with your combos, and that's where Falco really shines, no pun intended, that he can just make his combos last forever, because his jump is so quick, and so are his moves. It's just got perfect combo moves. Like, you can, if someone's on a platform, you can jump down air, and that'll put them in a lot of hits done and just pop them up. And of course, you got shine at lower percent or whatever you want, really. Falco's such a good character, man. Fuck Fox. I don't care that you're the best in the game. Falco's the coolest. Oh, I like their waveland from the ledge. Trying to keep him off stage. Cheeky forward smash. See, that's where shine at shield is so useful. If someone does a high down air on your shield, you just shine at shield, and if you're good enough, shine back air. So both on last stock, blue Falco's at a bit of a percent disadvantage, but he's being patient. He's waiting for his openings. Shine, oh, so close. Yeah, that's classic spooked Falco, where the opponent's nowhere near you, but you just for some reason side B on stage when the ledge is free, and yeah, that's just a sign that you're a bit spooked. There is a whopping £20 on the line. Nice, he covers the roll in. I thought he was going to do a shine, but forward smash is pretty cool too. Oh, bow shielding. Nice read. I love reads, man. Oh yeah, the get up attack is lethal. When the Falco is knocked over, and then the other Falco is coming in for a strong aerial, you just do get up attack, and it sends them at such a horrid angle. It can just I've killed people at like 11 just because I did a get up attack by the ledge and they didn't DI it properly because they weren't expecting to be hit by it. Oh no, that's like twice as bad. Because like the blue Falco made it back as well. He got such low percent as well. Right, so we've got a percent stock deficit for green Falco. Blue Falco's starting to roll. He's preempting these lasers and just rolling out the way, which is a good start. Like, I do that a lot, you just roll to avoid the lasers, and if they catch on to you rolling the same way every time, then they'll start doing a laser and then sort of waiting for you to roll. Well, then that's where the mix-up comes in, where you choose not to roll, where you choose to do something else. Up to? Oh, nearly. Everyone's going for side Bs, dude. Dude, if you hit the side B, dude, if the side B hits, you can sort of set up and stuff. Oh, that's it. Shit, I don't know what the score was. Well, I hope you enjoyed my commentary. It was pretty shit, but you know, soz. But yeah, next time if Brighton Stock 10, I'd like to do some commentary with a partner, you know, to keep me from rambling about shit. But yeah, cool. See you guys later.